Well, good morning. It is March the 2nd today, and this is Sandra Alexei, and I'm from my personal muse. If you go underneath in the Show Me section, you'll see my website, okay? So I'm actually a business and spiritual coach. I'm an intuitive astrologer. I'm an author, and I like to just give you the weather reports, what's happening in the cosmos right now. And hopefully something will resonate with you because we're going through so many shifts and changes. Okay. And so I call it March, the unforgettable month. So get ready to embrace the powerful Pluto in Aquarius energies as we move into a higher and brighter way of being. Pluto is the shamanic planet that rules Scorpio, a spiritual plumber that purges the soul as it cleanses, detoxifies for healing, as consciousness is raised. In March, all the planets are moving forward, so it is a great month to put your plans into action. Get things done with lots of shifts, intensity, changes, gentleness, and inner light. March the 3rd, there is an energetic portal which will shower us with light codes as we reconnect with our human essence, body, mind, and spirit, the energy of love. Time to express your true essence. With all these powerful energies, ensure you take care of your physical and emotional health, as there will be energetic shedding, calibrating the nervous system, and life transitions. March opens with a triple conjunction between the Sun at 10 degrees Pisces, Mercury at 12 degrees Pisces, and Saturn at 9 degrees Pisces. As you feel a surface of reality, a realization of truth coming into focus. So with this Pisces stellium energy, that means that they're all together, okay, stellium, the energetic signature, it's time to slow down. Do some self-reflection, do some daydreaming, and connect with your intuition. With the Pisces flow of energy, it's about releasing gracefully and consciously understanding what you're ready to surrender to. Because of lifetimes of cellular memories, you do not think it was okay and maybe felt obligated to do something. You're finally able to choose old, outdated patterns and imprints that are finally ended. With the Pisces wisdom, you can transmute or transform anything. What is it that you wish to transform? That's the question. Starting March the 9th, Mercury is at 0 degrees Aries, which gives you greater clarity and confidence when it comes to self-expression. But then it goes retrograde at 27 degrees on April the 2nd, then direct on April the 25th at 15 degrees until May the 15th of 2024, when it moves to 0 degrees Taurus. Now, Mercury retrograde gives you a chance to return to reassess, to reconnect, rethink typical areas of your life, considering what house Aries is in your natal astrological chart during this retrograde. Ensure that you think before you speak, okay? Miscommunication can run rampant. When Mercury is retrograde, do not make permanent decisions. You're reassessing. Areas of assessment can be moving a new job, signing a contract, buying any product, entering a long-term relationship, starting a major project, etc. Now, March 10th, get prepared. Some of you might be feeling it already. There's a new moon at 20 degrees of Pisces. So you see a lot of Piscean energy, and Pisces ruled by Neptune. And so it makes us there's a spiritual element to it, hey? So but new moons are new beginnings, as this starts the energy of the eclipse season, though. It is time to connect with the energetic potential it holds, using your intuition, working with inspiration and magic to achieve your goals. Ensure you're emotionally committed, practical, and passionate, as it is a great time to initiate projects and plant the seeds of your intentions. Write down what you've been dreaming about. What are your intentions? Pisces is ruled by Neptune, which I said is very intuitive, very sensitive, though, and very compassionate. Check your astrological natal chart to see what house or houses Pisces rules. This opens, now listen to this, a 6-month portal of divine inspiration and spiritual rejuvenation. The next Pisces full moon will be a lunar full moon eclipse at 25 degrees of Pisces, which is 6 months away, which is on September the 17th, 2024, and is the period for reaping what has been sown on March the 10th. So what seeds did you plant? Now, then on March the 12th, Venus is at 0 degrees Pisces until April the 4th. And then on March 23rd, Mars is at 0 degrees Pisces until April the 30th. Utilize these transits to just allow things to move forward. All relationships are up for review, with having a square to Uranus, so it's not an easy aspect. Now, eclipse season. Eclipse season brings news of life's big events, major turning points. Something ends and something new begins. It's like walking over a bridge that collapses once you've crossed, and you never can go back. Changes can happen suddenly or occur over a period of months with each successive eclipse. Solar eclipses tend to create new beginnings and bright new opportunities, usually exciting and positive, bringing news out of the blue. Lunar eclipses are more emotional, as they can cause final endings, as they often make us aware of the passage of time, which makes us sentimental. Each eclipse in a series has a theme. They're strung together like a necklace of pearls, okay? Each eclipse brings another development of the process, and if it affects you, it will depend on the orbs in your chart of the degrees. Eclipses can bring random events you do not expect out of your control, yet brings changes inside your life to your doorstep. It can be big or small events that changes everything, a chain of events that force you to see things in a new light. Now, interesting enough, when I'm talking about time and I'm talking about changes and I'm talking about that, the most important thing that we do have is our time. I think of two things. I think of my health and I think of my time. And what am I doing with my time? I'm investing my time. And how's it making me feel? How do I weather the cosmic storms, you might say? How I weather them is by clarifying and trying to understand, not trying to understand, but getting an understanding of what's really going on. Now then, as the sun moves into Aries, we have the spring equinox on March the 19th in the northern hemisphere and the fall equinox in the southern hemisphere. During eclipse, get ready to embark on a new life chapter. We embrace the new astrological year with the sun at 0 degrees of Aries, which is an incredible time for renewal. Aries birthday season. The next 4 weeks are opportune time to go for your boldest dreams. So that's from March the 19th. Now we're going to have 2 eclipses. March the 25th, the prenumbral lunar eclipse full moon is at 5 degrees Libra, preparing for the new solar eclipse at 19 degrees of Aries on April the 8th. So this starts something, okay? The differences in the energies of eclipse season. Lunar eclipses are very emotional and dramatic. With the full moon, karmic contracts are the focus. We also are experiencing the South Node Libra and North Node axis from July 2023 until January 2024 for 18 months. And these eclipses are in there. And now a lunar eclipse is a super potent full moon. Some relationship dynamics may reach a culmination point, asking us to address them with Libra's proverbial balance and fairness. The eclipse is trine Pluto at 1 degree, giving us an opportunity to delve deep into our relationship or our relational dynamics and transform them for the better. Libra is the sign of relationships and one-on-one connections. Now, at the full moon in Libra, we may have some epiphanies about our partnerships. The metaphysical meaning of ether, the spiritual substance in which we live, move, and have our being, and out of which can be made whatever we desire. One with spiritual understanding knows that the ether exists as an emanation of the mind and should not be confused in its limitations with matter. It's being governed and sustained by ideas, and ideas have no physical dimensions. So always remember, the first relationship was with self. It takes two to tango, and when one person steps on the other's foot, tensions may arise. But the important thing here is not that the dance has been disrupted, but rather that it's trying to tell us about the dynamics of the play. Great relationships are based on the art of being present and operating from a we narrative without forgetting about me that make it up. The big shift in April of 2024 is even more interesting. This is when we have a powerful solar eclipse conjunct Chiron and the most anticipated Jupiter-Uranus conjunction. April 1st, Mercury goes retrograde at 27 degrees Aries until the 25th, then it's direct. April 8th, the total new moon solar eclipse in Aries. Okay. April 20th, a rare Jupiter-Uranus in Taurus, both at 21 degrees. I'm happy to share inspiring and incredible information for your new beginnings, in ensuring you're clear and concise when making a decision. Remember, 2024, the year of the dragon, is a number 8 year. Okay. And so an 8 year is all about holding your own personal power, not giving your power away. But you will be going through trying times because, as I say, this new moon, where is it here? The new moon. Yeah, we're having this new moon on the 10th. So it's going to be, well, Mercury, we got Mercury going retrograde soon. Oh, here, March 10th. This is the one. This is a new moon at 20 degrees Pisces. New beginnings as this starts the energies. It's time to connect with the potential. Okay, write down what you're dreaming about. Okay. And anyway, so many blessings for the energies of March. Okay. And hopefully you have a wonderful day, evening, whatever, whenever you're listening to it. And check out my website. It's mypersonalmuse.com. It's underneath. I would love it if you would share, if you would subscribe to the channel, and check it. Take care. Many blessings.